Hi, I'm Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog. I promised you a hat episode, here it is. So I know this almost seems counterproductive, but what if you have a receding hairline, a buzz cut, and you want to know what it looks like to wear different hats with that? My whole point is not that we should hide who we are and hide the fact that you've got a receding hairline, but how much cooler can you be if you've got a nice array of hats? So that's why I made this video, to kind of give you some ideas of when you want to make things a little bit more interesting. When you want to wear a hat, there's a random supply. That's every hat I own. I just went through my closet and got every single one of them. I'm sure there's some people on the internet that are looking for that topic, and so I was clever enough to think about it to help you out watching this today, because you wouldn't be watching this video if that didn't somehow apply to your life. So I went through my closet. I've got 15 hats altogether. Let's go for it. Let's try on all 15 hats. We'll do a quick spin around. Let's make this happen, because you wanted it. Otherwise you wouldn't be watching it. And I care about you and making sure that I make these videos according to what you want to see. Because after all, you have a receding hairline, so do I. I got a buzz cut. I'm just here to model out the situation. So here we go. Let's get started. Hat number one, cowboy hat. Now, not a poser cowboy hat, but this is more of what I would count as more of a Western hat that you can wear casually with a t-shirt. There's no agenda. You don't have to pretend like you're a cowboy. Sometimes it's just good to have one. Really in the summers when I like to have this. So receding hairline. We got kind of the Western casual cowboy hat. That's hat number one. Next up in line, I've got a white fedora, one of my favorites. If you want to, in my opinion, it makes me look more Cuban. So if you're looking for more Cuban, possibly Italian look, you wear the white fedora. Okay, there we go. Next, my wife got me this one back when we were still dating. So this is like 8 or 9 years old. She got this for me. First gift she ever got me. This is more of kind of a floppy, very casual fedora. It's already broken in. So there we go, there's that. And what's the brand on there? That's an actual brand. What is that, Ralston? Is that how you say it? There we go. So that was, what, 3 hats so far? Okay. Next, pork pie I got last Christmas. Got the little bow here. Really old-timey. It looks good, but here's the problem with these hats. They don't actually guide you from any kind of light. So they're just for looks and nothing more. It really doesn't serve a purpose at all, other than just, hey, I'm wearing a hat, right? So there's a quick look around of that, walk around of that. All right, next I've got kind of a silver pinstripe fedora here, made out of polyester. Man, it's so comfortable, and it does a great job of blocking the light. So there's what that looks like. If you're thinking about trying on a fedora, a black one with pinstripes. This is one I got 2 Christmases ago. This is my brown corduroy fedora. When you want to feel classy yet rustic. So there we go, brown corduroy fedora. All right, what else we got? Okay, now this actually is one of my favorite. This is a rugby hat I got for like $2, and it was originally $86, but I got it at like, I think TJ Maxx. This is one of my favorite hats. If you watch my other series like Uncle Nick, this is the main hat that I wear in the beginning. My favorite hat. It just seems to go with everything. There's a quick walk around of that. All right, moving on. I'm not exactly sure what kind of hat you call this. These kind of styles have been around, but just kind of a very soft casual hat that I got on clearance from Target for about $8. So there's how that looks. And here's your typical paperboy hat, whatever you call them. I've had this hat since the year 2000, so this is 15 years old that I've had this, but it's still around. There we go. And it's pretty much called an old man hat, is what most people call it. Okay, my mother-in-law got me this about the time I got married, so 7 years ago. And this is kind of like a skater hat or whatever. Just a very casual, throw it on and go with it. All right. Who's your favorite Marvel superhero? Yeah, that's right. It's Captain America. That's the right answer. So of course I've got a guy. So of course we've got that Old Navy. I got it for like $9. So this is a traditional baseball hat. So if you've got a receding hairline and you're wearing this, you may look like me. All right, we got a few more hats. I'm representing Jegs on this one. I think I got it because my dad rebuilds cars, and I think they sent it to him. No. I went to the Nashville race, and they threw it out of the balcony. I caught this a couple years ago. So that's how I got this Jegs hat. I review cars also. You'll see some of my videos are reviewing cars. So I recently went to Michigan, and they gave me a Scion hat. So this is more of the, I think, traditional fit baseball hat, how that looks. All right, what do we got next? Actually, I think we're down to the last two. This is my wife's favorite baseball hat. I've had this since before I think I was even dating her. This is my American Eagle Camo hat. Very worn in, not necessarily the freshest hat, but she always compliments me every time I wear it. Okay, and then I guess the last one, not necessarily the best for last, it just happens to be what I have. I bought this. It's an Adidas hat that's kind of a, what is it made out of? Is it wool? It's not wool because it's too comfortable to be wool, but it's very soft and it got this cool material here, and this cool design. This is my winter hat. When it's snowing outside, I wear this. It's so hot when you wear this. You can't wear it in the summer, but in the winter it's perfect. So let's do a walk around with that. All right, so there it is. I know, again, that seems a little bit of a random topic to do hats for receding hairline. So I hope you got something from that. You came here, you watched the whole video. I hope that was everything you'd hoped it'd be. The theme is receding hairline, buzz cut. What more ideas can we combine with that? Because I'm seeing people are watching these. So let's do something with this. This is for you, and I'll be your host, and I'm proud to serve. Nick Shell with Family Friendly Daddy Blog.